How's it going, everybody? It's like Meister Patrick here, back with a new episode of Gravity Rush. This is actually the first time I'm recording Gravity Rush on my new computer. So every episode you've seen up to this point was recorded several months ago. And so how best to restart the series as far as I'm concerned, as far as me playing it goes, than to do 0 story missions, because, well, we have a side mission here, so I'm gonna do that next episode, though, because this episode, I have no money. I have 293 precious gems, and I want more of it, so I'll be doing, actually, this has been a long time coming. I'm gonna complete all the challenge missions here in On Noir that I haven't done yet. So there's 4 of them, and mainly the reason why I haven't been doing them up to this point has been because I didn't want to fail miserably at the challenge, at the combat ones. But now I think I'm strong enough to do the combat missions from the very first location. I hope I'm strong enough. So let's go. First we're gonna do the factory, clean it up. Yay, pollution! I'm glad to be giving back to Hexville's jobs. And lack of air quality. The 2 things that make Hexville great. Yay! Alright. I have to... It's been, like I said, it's been a couple months since I've done Cat's voice, so I'm gonna have to slowly work my way back into it, I'm afraid. As well as all the other characters whose voices I've forgotten. So this is a pitching challenge. The idea is none of your abilities work except for the gravity throw. So you have to figure yourself out using just this. But it's not too bad. If you can pick up enough objects, that is. If you have to go back to pick up an object in between every throw, it's terrible. So remember, early on, I actually didn't get any of the object pickup thing. Power up, whatever, upgrades, because in this game it's so hard to find stuff to pick up. That's only ever really useful in these special challenges like this. Oh, I forgot to check the gold score again. Oh, what? Hello. Why is he dying? Die. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, that's gonna screw up my score. We'll just have to see what we can do. Ah! Oh, and the other thing about this game is, if you see how the barrels and stuff are kind of floating around me, if they collide with the environment for any reason, they will break before I get the chance to throw them. So I have to, like, jump before I actually throw any of the objects usually. So if you see me jumping and throwing, that's why. Like here, right, there's like, they're kind of down, so I have to jump. And if you see they have the orange orbs instead of the, like this guy up here has an orange orb, whereas these guys just have like red, pink sort of orb colors. The orange orb means they have more health. So that's how I know I have to throw more than one thing at them. I should have only thrown one at him because the other guy had the orange orb, but I was actually aiming for the other guy. But auto targets, because you see I think I've explained before, anything within that red ring, that big old pink red ring, you've got to be kidding me. Anything within that ring will take damage. So, or it'll home towards it. I shouldn't say it'll take damage. It'll potentially aim for that. How about you stop? How about you? Yeah. How about you do that? And I honestly cannot remember what the gold score was for this, so I'm gonna keep going. Normally, I'd stop as soon as I got the gold score, but unless there's a way for me to check that. Oh, I just need 15. I have 13. Okay, so I need to get a little bit further. I probably would have been done with a 15 if I completed a single one of those Tungi guys up there or whatever. Oh, and there's 15. So now I just need to run out the timer. I'm gonna kill one of those guys though. I can't believe I haven't killed a single one. Come here. Die. Jeez. And he's dead. All right. Time extended. I don't want the time extended. All right, I'll go for even 2,000, even though that'll probably make it worse. It'll just make me feel better. Yeah. Yeah, there it is, 2,000. I was definitely over prepared for this. So, probably skip forward 30 seconds to the end of this. So, see you then. All right, doing 30 seconds. 30 seconds of literally nothing later, I should have the gold. Yeah. And that's just some free money. 600. You know, 600 pretty easy. It's that's why I want to go back and do these, because there's no point in me leaving them behind like this. Especially when I'm 2 cities. I'm actually now 3 cities ahead. I need to go to the new city, as Kat just said there. So the next one on our list is this. No, we're actually doing this one last, because this one's definitely the coolest. We'll do that. We'll do this one. This one was the very first challenge mission in the game that you unlock. That was from the fountain back in when we first learned that there were fountains and precious gems and all that. Remember those days? But all those days are gone. Here we are. Let's go. So I said, this is just a time attack. You just have a limited amount of time to kill as many enemies as possible, and we have to get 12,000. 1,200, not 12,000. That would suck. And probably be impossible, and take forever. So I'm just going to be doing this the whole time, because your gravity kick is your strongest move, I actually found out. I used to think it was gravity slide. This is your gravity kick. Your gravity kick is your second strongest move, not counting the finishers, of course. Your gravity slide is actually your strongest move. So I learned that because, ow? Ow, what? Sorry, now I'm trying to do foot combat, which I shouldn't be doing, but here we are. So the way I found that out is it actually takes, for those orange health guys, when you're at full power, it takes 2 gravity kicks to take one out, or 1 gravity slide. So, yeah. It's like that guy probably would have taken 2 kicks. Also, for some guys like this guy, you have to get behind him, and so it's more annoying to do. Oh, what? He disappeared. Well, that wasn't fair. Like this guy, right? So it just takes 1 gravity kick if they're orange, whereas it takes 2 of anything else. Where's the last guy? Score at 12. We're only at 500. This might take a while. That's okay. We're prepared. See, it took 2 hits for that guy because I was doing the kick instead of the slide. I really did used to think that this was the strongest attack. Like the first time I completed this thing on my original playthrough, I just did, oh, come on. I just did the gravity kicks the entire time. I used to think the gravity slide in this game was, like, not too useful. Like, I liked it. This is my... I like sliding, gravity sliding, but I never used the actual attack in gravity slide. I just used it to get around. It wasn't until my... Oh, what? It wasn't until my second playthrough of this game that I decided I wanted to use the gravity slide attack more for fun, you know. And so... So I did, and it turned out it was really good. So, now I use it all the time. Whenever I'm facing ground enemies. I pretty much only use the gravity kick if I have to. Although the gravity kick, I believe, is your fastest mode of transportation. Which seems weird. But if you gravity kick around the entire game, it's the fastest way to get around. But I never do that, just because I'm never in that much of a hurry. I'm not a speedrunner. I ain't no speedrunner. Oh, shoot. Slide. There we go. Oh, I can actually throw boxes at these guys. It was not trying to do that. Hold up. There we go. Wow, see, and that's why I jumped. Ah! There we go, got him. Grab this chair on my way. There we go. Now I'm thinking with gravity. Oh, I'm way past 12. Let's get up to 2,000 again, I guess. Can I get this guy? Take this guy in the butt? Kind of. I think this will be easier. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, I'll get this up to 2,000 again, and then I'll just hide. And that's 2,000. So, I'm just gonna hide for the next 15 seconds. See you guys then. Alright, 15 seconds of doing nothing later. Here we are, at the end. With mo money. Alright, anyway, 600. More. That gives us 1,200 precious gems. 1,400, because we already had 200. Nearly 1,500, because of all the precious gems we collected while doing that. The next one I'm going to do is over here. I don't quite remember what this one is. Where is it? It's the second elevator. I do know that. It's right over there. I don't remember what challenge it gives you. Hopefully nothing too hard. What? Hold up, where's the mission? Oh, there it is, yeah. So yeah, even, well, I guess it makes sense the gravity kick is faster than falling, but considering falling, I don't know, I feel like any direction you go should be equal speed to falling. And if the gravity kick's faster than that, then there you go. We could speed up your falling by holding the X button. So I thought the speed falling would be faster than the gravity kick. But I guess it doesn't make much sense, right? Because if the speed falling was faster than the gravity kick, then you could just speed fall into an enemy and kill it that way. It's funny, I make these elevators, it like tells you how people get around this world. Because I don't need an elevator, though I can use one, I think. Can I? Yes. Yes, I can. I can sit on the elevator if I want to. Hopefully this thing doesn't chop my head off. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of bumps me under. Oh! Oh, and that one bumped me under. Oh, well. That's funny, though. I like the one that sawed me in half. Let's go. Next challenge mission. What is this, a sliding race? What? Oh, whoops. Should have done this one a lot sooner then. Oh, well. Alright, now you'll see me completely unfamiliar with a course. And trying to figure out, just going off of like my guesses based on context and the level. Oh yeah! There's that door again. Yeah. So normally when I do these, I'm kind of prepared. I know what I'm getting myself into. This time I didn't do any like looking into this one ahead of time, so this is just what it looks like when I'm try-harding, trying to figure out the course of a race. There you go. That was hopefully plenty of time. Yeah. Oh, like 15 seconds early. I think I've said this before. The sliding minigame used to be one of the most difficult because it was impossible to slide on the Vita. I need to get away from all. Yeah. So now in this game they fixed the sliding. Blue Point fixed the sliding. Although I don't know if they actually made any changes other than instead of a touchscreen, it's now just the triggers, which are much easier to use. And sliding's still kind of like weird. Yeah, there we go. Like there, I was trying to slide. So basically, to slide, you hold the left trigger and then press the right trigger. But if you accidentally press the right trigger first and you roll, then you're trying to like slide again, and there we go. Oh wow, how did I miss all this? Oh, you unlock parts of the city whenever you fix it. So stuff like that. It's probably from when I unlocked the elevator. So this last one it should be a real treat. I'm looking forward to it. This is the best challenge mission in the game. I made show. I don't want to. Yeah. If you didn't read that, I'll read it for you myself here in a second. Rift Plane Unlimited Power Attack. With an unlimited gravity gauge and access to special powers, defeat as many Nevi as possible within the time limit. This is magical. Alright, here we go. So these guys, you want to do one of these. Well, now I wish I'd upgraded that further. I can do it again, though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and you can cancel out of your special attack at any time by pressing the cancel gravity button, which is L1. Yeah, so like it lines everything up for you to use your. Oh, I was not trying to do that. To use all your gravity powers, but most of my gravity powers kind of suck because I haven't upgraded any of them. Because this is like the only place where they make it specifically useful to use them. But anytime you can use them, you can use something else, like this, right? I don't know if you saw in the picture, you're supposed to use the gravity mini black hole instead of using the gravity typhoon, and it's just as effective. I'll even show the black hole. You're supposed to use this move. But you can see they're not very... There we go. Press L1 to cancel, like I said. That's an important part of this, because usually you overpower anything you're fighting. This area is the one built for using that up this one. Using your typhoon. You just sit here and wail on every enemy. Also, you're invincible while using special finishers in this game, and that is not true in Gravity Rush 2. In Gravity Rush 2, you're invincible, which is part of what makes the Gravity Typhoon a lot worse in Gravity Rush 2, because you're standing in place and you can take damage, and you have no way of getting out of the way. I need to check how much points this takes. But yeah, just kind of sit here and pelt enemies to death. You know how we do. Cool. Well, that was easy. Kill this guy off by himself. You'll see, we'll eventually get to a spot where it'll be a bit harder to kill them. They kill him? I think they're too far away. Yeah, they're too far away from my things to hit. Oh, see, these guys, I'm not sure how you're supposed to kill these guys. What I do is I kill all the shooty boys first, because this takes advantage of my invincibility. And then for these guys, I'm not sure what the best way of going about killing them is. Unless it's just the claw. I honestly don't know. It doesn't appear to be the claw. So yeah, I just go through a bunch of them like that and then kill them while they're well, they can't be killed, I guess. And then I fall through them again. And then use my power. Like that. And that's, I don't know, there's probably a better way of doing that. I don't know which power is associated with them. Maybe it's the gravity black hole? It's the mini black hole? Micro black hole? I don't know. I think we're getting close to the little surprise ending that this fight has to offer. Oh, this is it. No, we're here. And look at that. You have to fight the, ow. What the heck? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you have to fight the two of the masters. This master, actually, we never fought, because Raven killed him for us. But this one, we have fought. So this one, as we know, actually I think the micro black hole might be good. Oh no, I don't think the micro black hole does as much damage. It's from more enemies. Yeah, my idea was I could just keep hitting it like that, but I think it's better if we do Spiderling Claw, because it does more damage, but it doesn't last very long because I've never upgraded it. Yeah. If I'd been a good Gravity Rush player, I would have upgraded all my powers equally, but I'm not, so I didn't. Yeah. There we go. not having my powers upgraded makes this kind of a bit weird, a bit uneven. All right, and I think we're back to the beginning. So let's check how much we need. We need 22,000 points, and we have 13,000 points. Okay, let's get a move on. So you can see I'm using the gravity kick here because it's actually faster. Oh, I mean, it should be faster, assuming everything's upgraded equally. It should be faster. And I'm done messing around here. I'm just gonna be using the only one that I've upgraded. I would use them all if they were all evenly upgraded, because I know how to use them all now. When I first played through this game, I didn't even know how I was supposed to use most of them, and so that was kind of part of the reason why I got so into this particular one, just because I learned it first. I was like, because this one's like kind of the easiest one to figure out how to use. It's like, oh, I just point towards an enemy and that enemy dies? Sure, sounds good. And then that whole line of people I figured out, like, oh, that's definitely Spiraling Claw. But the Spiraling Claw is very hard to aim. So it took me, still not great with it, but you have to kind of set it up beforehand before you use it. Because otherwise it won't work too well. But yeah, we're just killing Nevis like it's our job. They probably have families and children and wives to get home to, but we don't care about all that nonsense. We just want them dead, whatever it takes. All right, I'm gonna do one of these bad boys. Hopefully, yeah, that should take care of the ruffians here. Then while I'm doing this, I can switch to here, kill these guys. When you have this fully upgraded, it just like, it takes care of business every day. Takes care of business in the usual way, taking care of business all the time. Taking care of business and working overtime. Though I don't know if it works overtime. It works for the time limit that is allotted to it. Of course, that song is about not doing any work at all, which I think is apropos for the situation, as I'm currently not doing any work at all. I'm just using my power. I'm not even aiming with the stick. I'm using the 6-axis to aim right now. So I'm just moving my controller to face whatever I want to kill. The only thing I actually have to do is hold up on the left stick and press triangle. Oh, and hey, that's 25,000. That's a good stopping point. So I'll see you guys in a minute and a half. All right, here we are, a minute and a half later, and we're complete. We're finished. There it is. And this one's worth a lot of coins. So, it's worth precious gems. So I'm glad I did it, 900. And now we have plenty of money to upgrade whatever we'll need to upgrade in the future. I was only worried that I wouldn't be able to get upgrades if I didn't have any precious gems to get upgrades with. So, whoa, what the heck? Why is it so dark? Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's brightening up. Oh, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wow. I know I've explained it in the lore video, in case you didn't watch that, because it was part of the series, whatever. It wasn't a part of the series. I meant, the light, there's no dynamic lighting in this world, and there's like a canonical explanation for it. Well, not really, I guess. They never say anything, but every city is at different amount of lighting. So the sun's down here, and then the world pillar over there shades the light source, shades Pleasure from the light source. So the light source is directly on the south side of Venda Center here. I don't even think that's south. Honestly, I believe this one's north, but northeast, southwest. Because in Gravity Rush 2, this one's at the top and this one's at the bottom, whatever. So I don't know which one. I don't know if this one's northeast, southwest, or Gravity Rush 2 is northeast, southwest. But either way, the light source is on the Venta Center side, and the world pillar shades Pleasure from seeing any light. But this Here in Odd Noir and in Industria, it's in Twilight. Anyway, Eternal Twilight. That's it for this episode of Gravity Rush. Next episode, we'll be doing the side mission, and I'll have to figure out my steez. Yeah, I didn't want to get right back into a story mission after not recording for so long because I'd have to do some research into my own videos to see how I did everyone's voices and all that. So I'll be back with a vengeance, but it'll be next time. So this was something I actually had planned on doing even if my laptop hadn't have broken. This was supposed to be the next episode as I was going to do this. So it just worked out. It worked out well. And I'll probably continue wearing the black cat suit because that's another spy pack mission. So till then, Zoink out.